What is going on, everyone? Good morning. My name is Iceman. Welcome back to Falcon 4.0 Allied Force. First of all, before I continue, I need to say please forgive my tics. The last 2 weeks or so, my tics have been really, really bad. So if I'm sniffling or it's not like I'm hyperventilating or whatever, there's nothing I can do about it. I apologize. Kind of messes with my cognitive state a bit. But I'm trying my best to control them as best I can. But yeah, so with that out of the way, welcome back to Falcon 4.0 Allied Force. I know it's been a while since we went through the training missions here, but from what I remember, we finished mission 13, which was air-to-air radar modes, and now we're gonna do mission 14, which is where we first start to actually use some weapons. So we start to actually use some weapons for the first time. So I'm very excited for this. This can be really cool and fun. To say the least. So, oh, my tics are bad. Sorry. Without further ado, let's do it. So, mission 14, 20mm cannon, air to air. So this is using the F-16 cannon or gun in air to air mode. There's also an air to ground mode, but we'll get to that later. Okay. This mission will show you how to shoot down enemy aircraft with the F-16's 20mm cannon. This gun was first developed for use on the 1960s vintage F-104 Starfighter and is still in use today by every US fighter. Gun sight theory, okay? A gun is a simple weapon. You pull the trigger and the gun shoots straight out in front of you on a predictable path. When you shoot a bullet, it travels in a straight line and is primarily affected by two forces, gravity and drag. In other words, a bullet in flight will get pulled toward the center of the earth by gravity and will start slowing down the millisecond it leaves the gun barrel because it keeps banging into air molecules. The results are easy to calculate and very predictable. The movement of the firing platform, in this case our jet, the rotation of the barrel, and even the alignment of the planets are negligible and irrelevant. Something must be complicated in all of this, but it is not the gun you're firing. The complicated part of aerial gunnery is this prediction stuff. The future event that is difficult to predict is the target's path through the sky. Intersecting the predictable bullet with an unpredictable or at least difficult to predict target is a problem that has befuddled fighter pilots since they first strapped machine guns on biplanes. So basically what they're saying is the hard part is not, firing the gun or whatever. It's the fact that your target keeps moving in different angle relationships to your aircraft. Modern fighters, such as the F-16, have aiming references called gun sights. These references are displayed in the HUD or head-up display to help the fighter pilot get bullets on the target. The problem of target prediction doesn't go away when you use a gun sight, but it is minimized. So how do they work? Gun sights provide a reference for shooting bullets to a point in space where the target is going to be, not where the target is now. That is extremely important. So basically, let me just finish this. The gunsight computer knows your cannon and displays an aiming reference in the HUD based on the speed and range of its bullets. So basically, the reason this is important here, this last sentence here, is because the gun sights tell you where the bullets will be at if you fire at that exact point. But it's not going to, there's a little bit of a delay between the gun sight, and when the bullets will actually hit the target. It's hard to explain, but basically what it says here, the gun sights show where the target is going to be, or it's basically where the bullets are going to arrive after a certain length of time, not where the target is now. When you fire, there's going to be a delay. So it's like a prediction reference. Bullet characteristics are an important factor for gun sight calculations. But the biggest factor by far in providing an aiming cue to the pilot is the range to the target. Just think of shooting clay pigeons with a shotgun. If the target is far away, you have to shoot much further out in front of the target, since shotgun pellets will take longer to get there. This is known as incorporating lead. Conversely, you don't have to shoot very far ahead of a closed-in target. The amount of distance that you have to aim out in front of the target is called lead for target motion, or just lead. That's what I'm talking about. Leading the target is the most important concept in aerial gunnery. So what this means is you can't just put the aiming reference symbol on the target if it's turning or whatever. You can't just put it on there and expect the bullets to hit the target unless the aiming reference itself already calculates lead for you. If it's a manual sight, you have to incorporate lead yourself manually. That's very difficult, but it's extremely important if you want to hit the target. When you shoot clay pigeons with a shotgun, you look down the barrel of the gun to the aiming sight on the end. You use this sight to tell you where the shotgun is aimed. This does not tell you how much lead you need on the target. That's what I'm talking about. But it does tell you how you are aiming, where you are aiming. That's weird, the way it's worded. In the F-16, you have a similar reference called the gun cross, as shown in figure 14-1, between the 5 and 10 degrees pitch ladder line. Alright, so figure 14-1. They're talking about the gun cross, this here. This is the gun cross here. So this is like a static aiming reference. It does not move. The gun cross. Let me move my mic here. Make it a little bit easier for me. The gun cross is like the gun sight on the end of the shotgun barrel. The Falcon gun cross represents the 20mm gun barrel. In other words, the gun cross shows the departure line of the bullets. The bullets will initially travel out the gun cross. Can you ever hit a target with bullets that are fired with the gun cross behind a target? The answer is no. It is the same thing as trying to hit a clay pigeon moving through the sky with a shotgun that is pointed behind it. Impossible. In both of these cases of pointing behind the target, the projectiles will pass well behind the target. Let's examine a case in which you point the gun cross directly at a target moving across the sky. So not like, straight ahead of you, but across the sky, left to right or right to left, as shown in figure 14-2. Can you hit the target? And they're looking at this here, figure 14-2. So he's moving across the sky, or you're moving across the sky or whatever. Can you hit the target if you fire right now? That's what they're saying. The answer is again, no. The target, of course, will be gone when the bullet gets to the location in space. Let's say you're trying to hit a target at about 2,500 feet. This target is passing at a 90-degree deflection angle from your jet. Let's say the bullet will take about 1.5 seconds to reach the target. If the target is traveling at 480 knots, approximately 811 feet per second, the bullets you fire directly at the target will pass 1,216 feet behind the target. This example is simplified a great deal, but does illustrate why you cannot aim the Falcon Allied Force gun cross directly at a moving target. How about shooting a target that is flying straight and level, like a KC-10 tanker? I know that most of us have had the urge to shoot a tanker sometime. Don't be ashamed, it's a universal feeling. Kind of like the urge to pop that bubble wrap stuff. Anyway, if you're directly behind a non-maneuvering target, you can point the gun cross straight at the target. All you need to adjust for is gravity. So kind of like bullet drop, basically. That's what they're saying. The gun sights in the F-16 HUD are there to help you aim the gun cross the correct distance out in front of a maneuvering target. Leading the target is not the only thing you need to hit a turning target with the 20mm gun. You must meet two other conditions besides lead: range and what's called plane of motion. Range is simple. You must be in range in order for the bullets to get to the target, somewhere inside of 6,000 feet. So if you're out of range, you're not going to hit the target regardless. The other parameter you must solve is plane of motion, which means that you must be turning with the target in the same plane, so like vertical plane or horizontal plane. Figure 14-3 shows the target's plane of motion. So 14-3, target's plane of motion, okay? If the target changes planes, then you must change planes also in order to hit the target with the cannon. So, yeah, let me just read this here. In order to understand why this is true, let's go back to our clay pigeon example. When you are swinging your shotgun out in front of a clay pigeon, you are moving it in the pigeon's plane of motion. Think of how hard it would be to hit a clay bird with a shotgun if the target were moving across the horizon and you were moving the gun vertically. Even if you could determine the proper lead angle, it would be very hard to shoot at the right instant to get a hit. The same thing works for aerial gun shots. You must be moving the gun in the target's plane of motion in order to hit the target. The three things you need, then, for a successful gunshot. 1. The gun must be out in front of the target, lead. 2. The target must be in range. 3. You must be moving the gun, your jet, in the target's plane of motion. And what makes this difficult is when flying, when doing aerial gunnery, sometimes you need to move the gun cross. The target's plane of motion might be horizontal, it might be vertical, or it might be horizontal and vertical, meaning like diagonally. So you need to incorporate lead, be in range, and move in the exact plane of motion that your target is. If you marry up all three, then you should be good, in theory. Okay, so this here shows that the target plane of motion here is horizontal, but then he starts to go up, so now it's horizontal and vertical if he keeps going in this direction. So you need to be in the target's plane of motion. Gun sights. Let me take a swig of coffee here. The following 3 gun sights are available to help you point your gun out in front of the target. The ELCOS, I don't remember what that stands for. The EEGS, or the Enhanced Envelope Gun Sight, I believe is what that stands for. And the Snapshot line. We will discuss each one, but let's talk about how to call them up in Falcon Allied Force. Press return on the keyboard, or enter, so that EEGS appears in the HUD. This also opens the SMS or Stores Management System page for the gun on the right MFD or multifunction display. If you don't see the SMS page, press one of the Master Mode, OSB or Option Select buttons, 3 bottom middle buttons, and select SMS or Stores Management System from the upcoming list. Note that the Master Mode is shown as Gun in the top left, with the submode EGS or EEGS or Enhanced Envelope Gun Sight next to it. EGS, so EEGS, pronounced EGS, is a gun sight that combines some elements of the ELCOS sight, see below, with what is called a predictor sight. Okay. A predictor sight is a gun sight that will predict the location of a maneuvering target in space. In space. 1 bullet's time of flight in the future. What? That's so confusing. Which is tough unless you have a mind mode with the enemy pilot. Star Trek reference. Funny. EGS, or Enhanced Envelope Gun Sight, I was right, nice, is not a predictor, but is very close to being one, as well as a great all-round aiming reference. The EGS gun sight is shown in figure 14-4. Alright, figure 14-4. So the EEGS is these 2 lines here. This here, and this here. That's the Enhanced Envelope Gun Sight. It's inertial driven, okay? So basically, depending on how you're maneuvering your jet, is what calculates what this would look like. The primary feature of the EGS gun sight is the funnel. And this is the funnel here. The Enhanced Envelope Gun Sight funnel provides the pilot with a quick reference to help line up the target's plane of motion. So it assists with target's plane of, figuring out what it is, the plane of motion of the target. It's also a great reference for getting the gun cross out in front of the target. The correct gunshot solution exists when the wings of the target are just touching the funnel lines. So what that means is, if the target's wings touch this and this, you're in a correct solution. But if the target's further away, and the wings touch here and here, you should be good if you fire at that exact point. But it's inertial driven. It's not perfect. When this occurs, you're aiming the proper distance out in front of the target. It's that simple. In addition, when you hold the target in the funnel, you are also in plane with the target. What makes the funnel so good? The funnel is superior to every other gun sight mentioned when the radar is not locked onto the target. In fact, the funnel gun sight works well with or without a radar lock. So ideally, if you have a radar lock, you are perfect. You have all the cues you need to get a correct shot. But like, if you don't have a radar lock, this is the best you have. The EEGS. This is not true of the only other viable F-16 gun sight mode, LCOS. If you do not have a radar lock with LCOS, the target's G and airspeed are assumed to be the same as yours. Very important. While this is bad enough, what's worse is that the target is assumed to be at 1500 feet when the radar is not locked on. What this means is that the LCOS sight is almost always lying to you when the radar is not locked on, unless the target just happens to be 1500 feet away from you. EEGS, Enhanced Overload Gun Sight, on the other hand, provides a cue in the form of the funnel to get to the target's proper range. Remember that when the wingspan of the target is touching the funnel lines, you are at the correct range for a shot. What about aircraft with different wingspans? Well, the wingspan is set to 35 feet by default. This wingspan is right in between the wingspan of the F-16, which is 32 feet, and the F-15, 41 feet. But it really doesn't matter anyway, because when using the EEGS funnel, you fire a burst and move the target through the funnel. This technique accounts for differences in target wingspans. More on technique later. However, there is a way to change the wingspan deep inside the avionics section, which will be handled later in this manual. If it doesn't actually go through it in the training, I'm not going to touch it because we're doing the training missions. In addition to the funnel, the Enhanced Overload Gun Sight also has a set of MRGS lines, multiple reference gun sight lines, at the bottom of the EEGS display. The MRGS lines help you line up on the target's plane of motion. Another EEGS feature are the small plus and minus signs that appear when you're locked onto the target. These symbols are essentially a 1G plus and a 9G minus pipper. If the target is at 9Gs, the 9G pipper provides an accurate reference for the gunshot. Most of the time, however, the target will be somewhere between 1 and 9Gs, so the aiming solution will be somewhere in between these pippers. So what that means is well, I don't think they show what it looks like or anything. But, yeah, they don't. But basically, when you have a radar, I believe, I think it's when you have a radar lock. Yeah, when you are locked onto the target. So if you have a radar lock, it'll tell you, you'll have a plus symbol and you have a minus symbol. And it'll tell you, like, if the target's maneuvering at 9Gs, put the minus symbol on the target, not the funnel or the gun cross. Put the minus symbol on the target, fire, and you'll hit the target. If it's 1G or not moving at all, just put the plus on it and you'll do it. You'll hit the target. LCOS. LCOS stands for Lead Computing Optical Sight and is shown in figure 14-5. The LCOS, so that's this here. The LCOS pipper essentially provides a reference target where the gun barrels are currently aimed. If the shooter, you, and the target, the other guy, do not change parameters, airspeed, G, or range, etc., for one bullet's time of flight. What it means is that the LCOS pipper is accurate if you and the target keep flying the same path at the same speed for the time it takes for the bullets to leave your gun and arrive at the target. Figure 14-5. This sounds bad, but it's just the way all gunshots work. Back to our clay pigeon example. Let's say you have the perfect aim out in front of a clay pigeon with a shotgun, and just as you shoot, a big gust of wind changes the path of the target. In this example, the shot might miss because the aim point you use for the shot is no longer valid. During the time it takes for the pellets to arrive at the target has changed vectors, or direction. This is what LCOS is all about. It is only good if everything stays constant through the time of flight for the bullets. This may lead you to believe that the LCOS pipper is not a very good aiming reference. This is not true. Most 20mm gunshots have bullet time of flights between 0.5 to 1.5 seconds. If the enemy pilot does not change G, airspeed, or maneuver out of plane in this amount of time, the bullets will shred his cranium. The target has a tough task to avoid being hit by the bullets for several reasons. First is that your gun has a very high rate of fire, 100 rounds per second. I think it's like 6,000 rounds a minute. Yeah, 100 rounds per second, that's insane. The second is that the bullet's time of flight is very, very fast. And by the way, you only have about 5 to 6 seconds of constant fire, and then you're out of bullets. The second is that the bullets time of flight is very fast. The third is that the gun has a dispersion pattern of 6 milliradians. So like the bullets have a little bit of spread, which means that 80% of the bullets will hit within a 6-foot circle at 1,000 feet. The F-16 cannon, in other words, has a built-in, quote, shotgun type dispersion pattern that is designed to hit fighter-sized targets. For all these reasons, you have a good chance of getting a hit when you shoot with the Aircross Pipper on the target. Then we have the snap shoot line. The snap shoot line is an aiming reference that is not very useful against maneuvering targets. The snap shoot line is shown in figure 14-6. A snap shoot line here. So this thing here. 14-6. Yeah. The snap shoot line essentially shows an artificial tracer line of bullets without you actually having to fire. This tracer line has a time of flight tick marks at 0.5, 1.0, and 1.5 seconds respectively. In addition to these tick marks, a pip appears on the snap shoot line when the radar is locked onto the target. So if you don't have a radar lock, this little guy here will not show. If the radar locks onto a target at 1,500 feet and calculates that the bullet would take 0.8 seconds to travel that 1,500 feet, a pipper will appear on the snap shoot line at that range, in between the 0.5 and 1.0 second tick marks. So between 0.5 and 1.0. The snap shoot line, therefore, essentially shows the history of where the gun cross, your gun barrels, have been. The operative word here is history. It does not give you a prediction of where to shoot out in front of the target. The only thing that it provides is a history of where you have been pointing the gun. So it's I mean, you can use it to fire, but it's not really that useful for like firing per se, but it's good to show you how to the history of where you pointed your gun before. Training mission overview. In this training mission, you will practice using the EEGS and LCOS symbology to shoot down enemy aircraft. The mission will present several target problems simultaneously. The object is to eventually practice gunshots on all of these targets, but start by pursuing only one target. After finishing off the first target, reset the mission and select another target problem. Initial conditions: airspeed 400 knots, altitude 10,000 feet MSL, mean sea level, throttle setting mid-range, configuration gear up and clean, weapons mode nav or navigation. Mission description: this mission starts with 3 different aircraft in front of your jet. These different targets allow you to practice various gunshot setups. When the mission starts, an IL-76 Beagle bomber will be almost directly on your nose. This target will start a gentle turn. The next target is a MiG-29 Fulcrum that will start line abreast with the Beagle, but the Fulcrum will start a more aggressive turn when the mission starts. Both of these targets are at low aspect, that is, you're looking at the tails. The last target is an H-6 that is low at 9,000 feet and coming straight at you. In this mission, since you will start at a similar speed with the target aircraft, overtake will not be a problem if you watch your power setting. The H-6, however, is a head-on target for you to practice difficult head-on shots. Here's how it's done for the low aspect and beam aspect targets, the Tu-16 and the MiG-29. Number 1, load training mission 14 20mm cannon air-to-air from the training section. Number 2, call up dogfight mode by pressing Delta. I could also show you that as well. EEGS and ACM radar will appear. Number 3, do not look at your EEGS or aircross symbology yet. Since all gunshots start at the gun cross, the first step is always to place the gun cross in front of the target. An easy way to do this is to picture a line extending straight out of the nose of the target. The gun cross should be placed along that imaginary line. Noting your range and overtake, use the throttle to stabilize behind the target. Figure 14-7 shows where the range and overtake are displayed in the HUD. Figure 14-7. Okay, so I believe I'm not sure where the overtake is. I think it's this. I don't know. I think it's this. But the range is this here. So this is when you have a radar lock. Shows the range, and this is like a cue to I believe that's either minimum. It doesn't say in the manual, but it's either the minimum range here or the optimal range to fire. But I would think so. I think this is the minimum range. Well, minimum safe. I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Noting a range and overtake. Oh, sorry. Number 4. Use your EEGS or LCOS symbology to get precise gun solution. In EEGS, start with the target at the bottom of the funnel, pulling a big lead angle, and let the target fly up the funnel by easing off the G. Shoot a 2-second burst as you ease off the G and let the target fly up the funnel by pressing the / or joystick trigger button. Figure 14-8 shows this technique. So figure 14-8, so basically let it fly up, like fire a short burst and let it fly up, and then fire again. With LCOS, you should get a radar lock on the target. The procedure is the same, however, with or without a radar lock. Fly the target under the LCOS pipper by placing the gun cross out in front of the target's nose. When the LCOS is over the target, shoot, adjust, and then shoot. This means you should fire a 1-second burst and then watch where the tracers go. Make an adjustment, then fire another short burst. When the target number 5. When the target maneuvers, always readjust your aim by moving the gun cross as discussed in step 3. Here's how to take a high line of sight rate shot. The IO-76. Number 1. Again, look at where the target is going and place the gun cross on an extended imaginary line that sticks straight out the nose of the target. Or, yeah, nose of the jet. Sorry. Number 2. Don't even try to use the EEGS or LCOS to line up the shot. When taking head-on shots, the gun cross is your only good aiming reference. Place the gun cross out in front of the target and begin firing early. When the gun cross gets to the nose of the target, cease firing. Be very careful. If you are taking a head-on gunshot on a fighter target, he may be shooting back at you. If not, there is the danger of mid-air collisions. Figure 14-9 shows a head-on shot against the IO-76 target. Use these procedures to practice gunning all the targets. Try using both EEGS and LCOS with and without radar lock on. If you get bored and need to waste some time, you can also try using the snapshot line. I'll try to do all 3 with and without radar lock for everything. Okay, figure 14-9. Yeah, because you have a... this can be dangerous, having a head-on shot here. Alright, so that's it for the gun in air-to-air mode. Now we're going to go to Falcon 4.0. Now we're going to go to Falcon 4.0 Allied Force and start the game and give this a shot. And give it a go. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, alright, training. Let's see. Alright, 20mm cannon, air to air. That's what we need here. Mission 14. Alright, so there's no kill like a gun's kill, and that's all you've got here. Alright, let's see here. Briefing, we are an F-16 Delta 52. Then munitions, we have nothing except guns. And then setup is... let's turn invulnerability back on. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we got there. So yeah, let's fly in. We'll do the easiest to the hardest. Alright, let's try this. Let's see here. Oh, that IL-76 was coming toward me. Damn. Alright, so...
Altitude.
I totally forgot how to play this. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Alright, so... Alright, so master so that's an H6. Okay. Let me try to zoom into him. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, Oh fuck, dogfight mode. How do I... Was it Control Delta? I don't know how to do that. Fuck. I don't remember how to do dogfight mode. What is it? Shit. Alright, whatever. We'll just do this. Gun, eggs. So, we got that. So the gun is selected. Now we have... Fuck, how do I... You know what, let me look at the controls real quick. Alright. Oh, that guy's going quick. Alright, so... Alright, so, master arm on.
Altitude.
Very important. Alright, so what we want to do is, so, if we try firing the gun now, nothing's going to work. Okay, no weapons are going to work. So we need to have master arm on first of all, and then do air to air. We could also do dogfight mode, or we could do, like, well, not missile override mode, but I think we'll get to that later, but we can do dogfight mode to get to the guns. So dogfight mode looks like this, and no rad at the top means there's no radar, so we don't have a radar. Or our radar's not enabled, it's overridden. And if we do that, we have a radar, but usually we don't do that. It goes ACM20 in dogfight mode. We automatically have EEGS, and it doesn't matter if you do this. You can't get out of dogfight override mode. What you have to do is do dogfight missile override cancel, which will do this. So yeah, that's what that will do. But we're not going to do the dogfight mode. We're not going to do the dogfight mode just because it's complicated sometimes. So, in order to fire, we could also do air to air, and then we also have 50 gun. That 50 is how much we have left, and also this here. And then we are at EEGS, gun, and ready. So if we pull the trigger now, we will fire the weapon. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show you before I do anything else is how much gun we have from... So like right now we have 4 ammo, right, in the gun. Let me show you how quickly you run out of ammo if you hold the trigger. Okay? Alright. If we fire the gun continuously, we start from if we fire the gun continuously, this is how long it takes to deplete the ammo. And guess what? We are out of bullets. Completely. That's it. I don't know if you saw that number down here. Go down. But now it's 0. We are literally out of bullets. There's nothing else. We don't have anything left. We'd have to go back to base and rearm. Like, we're out of bullets. That's it. That's it. That's all we have. And let me show you from the external view. Alright, this is how many bullets we have. From full to nothing. That's it. We're out of bullets. So that's how fast we can run out of bullets. Okay?
Altitude.
So we don't have much at all. We don't have much, many bullets at all. We have about 6 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds of bullet. travel. And then that's it. That's all we have. What's weird is, where's the... Let's see. No. What is it? Oh, sorry. Trying to get the labels. I can't turn off the I don't know where the MiG-29 is supposed to be. I don't see the MiG-29 anywhere. I just want to see. We got that one, but we don't have a MiG-29 anywhere, so I guess we're not going to be attacking a MiG-29, but we have an 8.6 here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack him without a radar lock using eggs. So enhance overload gun size, so air to air. And then we have eggs, and we have inventory if we want. Alright, so we are ready. So we automatically have the EEGS gun funnel there. Fuck, I almost spilled my coffee there. That wouldn't have been good. Come on. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Alright. So what we need to do to get so what we need to do to get this guy is to first, get close to him. He's gone really quick for some reason. And then we put the gun funnel. Oh, what the hell is he doing?
Altitude.
Alright, so see, he moved in his plane of motion. He moved down a bit. Now he's turning to the left, see? So, with the enhanced envelope gun sight, he's turning to the left a bit, right? Actually, let me restart so that I can show you how to do it if he's just flying straight. So hold on. Modify and short burst, guys. Alright, so A to air, we're good. Alright, let's go up to him. A little bit of afterburner. Get close to him. So when we're close like this, we can just put the gun cross. He's not maneuvering at all, right? We can just put the gun cross on him and fire. Now, you see how the enhanced envelope gun sight is, like, the funnel is, like, moving with how I'm maneuvering the jet, right? So, what was that? I saw something. What the hell? Hold on. Someone behind me? That's so fucking weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're close to him, right? So we just put the funnel. Oh, he's starting to maneuver. Alright, so he moved his plane of motion, right? So he's moving his plane of motion, so we have to... He's jinking, and he's doing a really poor job at it. What the fuck is he doing? Bro... What are you doing, mate? Oh, he has guns. What the... What is he doing? If he's gonna... Oh my gosh. What is he doing, man? I don't know what he's doing, but... Trying to move the camera. Fuck. Come on. Alright, so you see... He's not moving anymore. So we just put the gun cross on him. And the gun funnel. And we're in range. As you can see. We're definitely in range. So... short burst. Fire. I missed that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Got a hit. Another fire. Almost. Oh, there he goes. What the... Whoa. What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck was that? What was that? Now I'm in a deep stall. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, bro? Yo. Yo, I'm in a deep stall. What the fuck was that? I'm in... That was... Glad I was invulnerable. God. What was that, bro? That was weird. I don't never seen that before. What the hell was that? Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was... I don't know what happened. Whatever. I don't know what happened, but... I turned vulnerability off, obviously, so... Get a little more fun. Alright, so...
Altitude.
Let's try it when he's maneuvering a bit. That's obviously without a radar lock. That was so weird. Come on, bro. I want you to maneuver.
Altitude.
What are those things flying? Flying through the screen. What is that? It's like someone's firing at me or something. Come on, mate. I want you to maneuver. There we go. There we go. Let's put off some speed here. Oh, shit. I got hit. He's firing at me. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Where'd he go? Oh, no. I'm losing my flight controls. Yeah, you know what? What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna die. Oh no, maybe we can kill him. Come on, bitch. I'm just gonna see if I can kill him before I... Oh, I hit him. Nice. Alright, I'm damaged. Let me, hold on. Alright, I turned invulnerability back on. Because that was kind of dumb. Whatever. Alright, so... Alright, let's do it.
Altitude.
Alright, so... I want him to maneuver and change his plane of motion. And if he does that... If he maneuvers and changes his plane of motion, then I need to compensate with the EEGS.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. Come on, bro. I want you to maneuver. There we go. Oh, they're firing at me. Alright, so he's changing his plane of motion, see? So I need to do this. Make the EEGS near him. Or on him. Oh, God. And then fire, since he's not... Oh. Is he going to crash? Alright, I'm probably going to crash, so I need to... Well... Oh, wow. Maneuver kill. I didn't even get a shot off. That was a maneuver kill. Alright. let's just start. Alright. Let's continue. Hopefully he doesn't crash again. Alright. Hopefully he maneuvers. So once he starts maneuvering, I probably should have went after IO-76 instead, because IO-76 is not going to fire back. Yeah. Alright, so... since we're so close, we can just put the gun cross on him. And fire. Oh, shit. Perfect. They didn't even get a chance to eject. They were fucked. Alright. Right, so that's EEGS without a radar lock. I want him to maneuver, but he's not maneuvering very much. Let's try again. I'll try from this view. So you can see the gun funnel and everything. So
Altitude. Altitude.
So when he maneuvers, I want his wingspan in the gun funnel, like wingspan to the side, meeting up with the lines of the gun funnel. Alright, maybe I can... Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, there you go. Alright. So let me go this way a little bit so I can show you the autoplane motion. Alright, so he's up there. So you want to have the gun funnel marry up with him. Like that. I'm missing a bit. Come on, pull up. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. There you go. Alright. Meet the wingspan with the gun funnel. A little bit of inertia. Or lead. Man, I'm fucking this up bad. There we go. Should hit, man. What the hell's going on? How much bullets do I have? Oh, I don't know. None of my bullets are hitting. What the fuck? That should have been a hit. How many bullets do I have? 16. God damn it. Alright, I want him to maneuver again. Come on. Come on, bitch. Gosh. I think they're out of bullets. Fuck. Damn it. So, screwing this up. Screwing it up bad. Ah, there we go. Alright, he's starting to turn a bit. So we're really close, so we can pretty much put the gun funnel on him and fire. Maybe a little bit of lead. I can't even see the bullets, man. I can't see the traces very well. That should hit. My rudder's not working either. See, it's all inertia driven, which makes this really difficult. Because we don't have a radar lock, it makes this extremely hard. There we go. Oh, I'm out of bullets. You know what, mate? Fuck you. It's gonna crash into you. You're gonna kill that way. Come on, bitch. Alright, there's my kill. Alright. Let's do it with radar lock this time. Alright, so doing it with the radar lock this time. Alright, so in EGS we're gonna radar lock him.
Altitude. Altitude.
And we're gonna lock him up in any way we want. So I'm going to lock them up in... Oh shit, I don't know how to move the cursors. So I'm just gonna do ACM bore sight. There we go. So we have a lock now. Alright, EGS with a lock. So you can see we have the EEGS, we have the gun cross, we've got the EEGS, and we also have the range circle. So right now we're out of range. And we also have this, like, the solution queue, I think it's called. It's at the bottom of the EEGS at the moment. It's that little circle at the bottom of the EEGS. That basically says when you need to fire. So put that little dot or circle. Right now we're in range. So right now put that circle on the target inside of the EEGS there and fire. You should hit the target. Since we have a radar lock. Since the target's not maneuvering. Come on. Really? There we go. Oh, he's maneuvering. Alright, so his plane of motion is changing. So, alright, fire. Oop, no. And you have the plus icon, which is 1G. And then you have the minus. I don't see it right now, but you have the minus. The plus icon, put the circle on him. Oh, oh! Whoa. Okay. Okay, but he's over 1G, so circle on him and fire. Come on. Now it's 1G, so the plus icon should hit him. If you put the plus on the target. Oh, a little bit circle. Do the circle a little bit because it's... There we go, a little bit of lead. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're out of bullets. He's pretty much dead though. He's gonna crash. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yep, he's done. He is done. He's done. Alright. So that's how you do that, and we are out of bullets. So, let's restart. So that's how you do EEGS without and with radar lock. Alright, so air to air.
Altitude.
Air course. So for air course, we need to be in that 1500 feet margin. The target not maneuvering.
Altitude. Altitude.
See how like sensitive it is? We do not have a radar lock. So air course is going to be extremely inaccurate. We may or may not get a hit. So that radar lock, they need to like not be moving at all like now. So we might get a hit now. Yeah, see. Might get a hit because the target's not maneuvering. If he maneuvers like he is now, it's going to be extremely inaccurate. Very, very hard to actually get a hit off now. See how it's like... I might be able to get a hit, probably not. Fuck. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Bro. Where'd he go? Shit. Where the fuck did he go? Is he above? No, he's not. Where is he? Oh, he's up above. But now that he's not really maneuvering, I might be able to get a hit off. Or, yeah, get some hits. But like, yeah, so... Yeah, they cannot be maneuvering. And they have to be like 1500 feet or whatever. So even this might be... Oh, what the fuck, bro? I might not get any hits here. Because he's maneuvering now. I may get a hit, I might not, I don't know. Yeah, see, it's extremely inaccurate. It's extremely inaccurate. If I go behind him... now he's 1G, not really moving much, so I might get a hit here. Even then, it's super... There we go. It's super inaccurate without a radar lock. Oh, he's done. One more hit, maybe? No. He's done, though. He's done. That's our cost without a radar lock. Alright. Of course, with a radar lock. Should be better to
altitude.
get him now. Let's see, bull sight.
Block.
There we go. So, with the Elcos symbol, I believe it now shows like the best. It's either showing as aspect right now. What is it showing? So I see that little carrot symbol. Maybe that's right. No, that's not range. Oh yeah, it's showing range now. How was that? Yeah, it's showing range now. So the optimum range to fire. So since we have a radar lock, it's giving this extra information. So we're getting too close. So if he's not maneuvering, fire. There we go. You hit him. Come on, I want you to maneuver. Come on, bro. I want you to maneuver. There we go. Come on, maneuver. Oh, we're becoming near within minimum range. Oh, no. See, I'm trying to be in his plane of motion. It's tough because he's maneuvering. Oh my gosh, bro. Hit. No. Close, but no. There we go. Come on. So just put him in the middle. And since he's not really maneuvering much, should be hits. I'm just missing him too. It's like down to the pixel this shit here. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's done. One more. One more hit. No, not gonna make it. Should try. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I shot the... See, when you see that with the parachute, it means the pilot's dead. Like the pilot's like falling it. In fact, let me do something really fucked up. Let me do something really fucked up here. If you shoot the parachutes, the pilot, you can shoot the parachutes and the pilots will fall to their death. Watch. It's really fucked up, but watch. If I can get this guy. There we go. Yep, see? Now he's dead. Yep, he's gonna die now. One thing I don't know is if you crush into them, does it do anything? I think I tried that, you know, when I was a little, but I don't remember what happens, if anything. Let's see what happens if I crash into them. Oh! Totally fucks up my jet. Oh god. Come on, get out of the deep stall. That was fucked. Alright, so that's Elcos with radar. Alright, now we're gonna do... What's it called? We're gonna do snap without radar.
Altitude. Altitude.
And I don't remember if snap does anything with radar. But as you can see with the snap, this is good for like snapshots. Like snapping like this and taking a shot. Snapping like this, taking a shot. I believe that's why it's called snap shoot. Don't quote me on that though. So as you can see, it shows like where the gun was aimed. And it has this circle that shows like I don't remember what range it's at, but like between 0.5 and 1, I think. Like where it's 0.8 seconds or whatever. Alright, let's see if we fire. Should have a hit here, since it's all even. A little bit up for bullet drop. There we go. I hit him. Fire. So alright, now he's maneuvering, so I can put the circle on him, maybe get a hit. He doesn't want to, he shouldn't maneuver too, we don't want him to maneuver too much. Snapshot. There we go. Snapshot. Oh, too much. Fuck, so close. Oh, he's going slow. You zoom out. It's gonna make it easy on me. So fucking close, bro. There we go. There we go. He's done. One more to the body. One more. Come on. Fuck, so close. Shit. We got him. So he's done. So that's without a radar lock. Snap without a radar lock. Now let's try it with. Alright, so...
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go.
Lock.
Oh, I had to be in snap mode. Alright, so it shows the little circle, and that's, I believe, when you should fire. I think. Like, based on your inertia. Or, yeah, based on your inertia. But that's my guess. I'm not entirely sure about that. It doesn't say, I don't think it said in the manual, I don't remember. Alright. Alright, fire. He's not maneuvering, fire. Let's try again. Fire. There we go. Got him. One more. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, he's maneuvering now. Snapshot. It's the circle. It is. There we go. Hit him. One more hit. There you go. Got him. That's what snapshot's used for. Alright. Got him. We did it. Fuck yeah. Alright, so that's snap with radar lock. Let's out of interest do the head-on one. I have to do this really fast. So
Altitude.
76 and fire. Hit him. I hit him. And let me go around, up like this. Always watch where he is. I hit him a little bit. I'm not going to bother with radar locks on this because at least I hit him though. So for something like that, technically you would use like dogfight mode and then fire the weapon. So now he's not really maneuvering, so I don't know, let's just get a radar lock on him. Alright, got a radar lock. I'm going to show you this zoomed out so you know how it... Now technically you could use LCOS for something like that, or Snap, you can use all of them, but like it's going to be hard because like even that, using the EEGS was very difficult because it was so quick. Our closure rate was so high. I'm not going to show you how to do it with like Snap and LCOS, what we just did there, but I wanted to show you like it is possible if you're quick enough. It is possible to get a hit. You're probably not down the target, but you can definitely get a hit if you're quick enough. Actually, I might as well show you how to do all three just to show you it is possible. Oh, what the? Did I hit him? I don't know if that was a hit or not. I'm not sure. He's maneuvering now. Was that a hit? No. Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, what the hell is he doing? Come on, bitch. Oh, he's down. He's down. Goodbye. Yep, he's done. Okay, of course.
Altitude.
Oh. Fuck. Let me try again. That wasn't quick enough. Of course. Oh, fuck. Alright, come on.
Altitude. Altitude.
Damn it. Alright, let's try it.
Altitude. Altitude.
He's not maneuvering. Oh, so close. Let's try again.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, hit him. Holy fucking shit. That was so close. Alright, let's go around. Try to get him now. That was a bitch. Oh my god. lag there. Oh, he's definitely damaged. I think his yaws all messed up. So he's not really maneuvering very much, so let's try hitting him here. And he's turning, and we're not really in his plane of motion, so we need some lead. There we go, we got him. Got him. He's done. Goodbye, mate. Damn. Fuck. That was pretty dope. Alright, so now snap. Alright, snap. Alright, let's try it.
Altitude.
It's gonna be hard.
Altitude.
Fuck, so close. Alright, let's do it.
Altitude. Altitude.
So close. Oh, so close. Alright, let's give it a go.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, I hit him. Nice. Alright, finally. Alright. Oh, he's fucked. He's screwed up. He's screwed already. He is very damaged. Did I hit him? I can't tell. Oh no, those are just my bullets. Damn it. There we go, you should hit him now. Or not. There we go, I hit him. It's a little bit... There we go. Should hit him now. Oh, fuck, so close. He's pretty much screwed. Can I get him before he hits the ground? Come on. So close. Snapping it. Oh fuck, I'm out of guns. Oh. I'm out of guns. Is he? No, he's not dead. Shit. Oh, he might be. Might be a new kill. Can I get a new kill on him? By doing shit like this? Come on, bitch. Oh yeah, he's low. That was so close. Nah, looks like he's gonna be fine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just damaged. But I think he'll be fine. So... yeah, let's try again. Alright, let's try again.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fuck, so close. Oh, I hit him. Nice. Alright. Didn't think I hit him at first. Oh, that was a bug. See that? He kind of snapped back to a different orientation. Not supposed to happen, but... He's going quick. Kill this guy real quick. My wife just texted, so I'm trying to kill this guy quick. Come on. Oh, why am I jinking? I'm so stupid. I'm like jinking. Oh, I hit him just at that time. Holy fucking shit. Let me kill some speed. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh. This camera's terrible. Ugh. There we go. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. Goodbye. Can I get him one more time? Oh, that would have hit him, most likely. But I got him, so. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's try EGS with... oh, fuck. Locked wrong one. Damn it. Shit. Let's get him. Fuck. There we go. Got him. Get him. Got him. Nice. Alright, we lost the lock, but we got him still. So let's do up again. Oh, sorry. Alright, he's doing 1G, so if I put that plus on him and fire, should be able to get him. So close. Ah, got him. Come on, bitch. Put that little circle on him. There we go. Oh, pull up. Nice. That's with the radar lock. So let's do Elcos with the radar lock.
Altitude.
Let's try it.
Altitude. Lock.
Fuck. Alright, let's try it.
Altitude. Lock.
Oh, did I get him? No, I did not. Fuck, my camera won't move.
Lock. Altitude. Lock. Altitude.
Oh god. Oh, I got him. Holy shit. Oh. What'd I do? Oh. Hold on. There we go. Of course, ball.
Lock.
It has to be hard since he's maneuvering. We're in range. But he's maneuvering, so it's going to be real hard to get a shot. To get a hit. If I can get behind him. Fuck. Oh god. I decided to put the gun cross on him at that point because I was too close. So yeah. Not the best. Damn. Alright. Last one. Snap with radar lock. Alright, let's do it.
Lock. Altitude. Altitude. Lock.
Oh god. Oh, I hit him. Nice. Nice, I hit him. Oh, did I screw him up that bad? Oh shit. I might not need to... Oh, never mind. I got him there.
Lock.
It's like a short range, so... Come on. Korrio rate's 120 and 130, as you can see there. And Falcon 4.0 radar is 1.2 nautical miles away. I almost got him. Come on, mate. Oh, that should have been a hit. What the hell's he doing, man? Oh, he's fucked. Don't have many bullets left. I got him. Got him. Got him. Oh shit. Come on. Got him. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? What the fuck? Again? You serious? You serious again? Well, what a way to finish it off, huh? To finish off the video with another. That would have been a crash for me, but we are out of bullets too, so that last little bit we got it. So, alright guys, that's all for this part. So that's everything. Yep. So yep, that's all for this part, guys. Next up, I don't know what is next. I don't remember. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But next up, we're going to continue on with the training missions. So yep, that's all for the aerial guns. It's the kind of thing you have to play with. But yeah, so that's all for this part, guys. If you'd like to smash like button, about us, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.